call. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Stan, March 2025 marked the passing of the great Dikembe Mutombo. 4 of his 8 All-Star appearances came as an Atlanta Hawk.
And he also won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards in Atlanta. 4 in total over the course of his career. A tremendous player, but even more importantly, a humanitarian and a statesman for the game. Well, it's hard to say who the fastest guy in the league is, but Fox is absolutely in that conversation. Really good at getting to the rim.
Fox hits them both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Turner with the screen. Outside, Payton. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now, here's Bane. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the dunk by Payton.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching.
Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Turner. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you, Kevin.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Bane. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
And they double up Allen. Shot clock at 6. Bane, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Fox with it. He has 6. And Duncan throws it down.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Up again. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Duncan outside.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
To the paint. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Hawks again can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
It's tipped. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Yeah, that's a nice answer 3 by Turner. He has that quiet competitive streak.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now, here's Fox. Screen by Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Fox with it. Picked up by Turner. From about 19 feet. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Screen by Allen. It's Fox with the drive. Good work defensively by Turner.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
The kick out to Baines. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Baines got 5 points so far.
Well, Bain had 1 goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
Fox goes in. That one falls. 8 points for him.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Pass to Turner. Shot to stop the run. Good on the jump shot. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Watson, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
In the corner, it's Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
Out to Turner. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Harris.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Turner with the steal. Payton attacking.
bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. And both free throws good for Payton. Now Fox. 8 points for him. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Hunter for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Scorer. That's DeAndre Hunter. The guy always finds a way to find the bottom of the net.
And he nails the third. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Here's Merrill. Sinks the three-pointer. Merrill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Harris has always been known as a team-first guy, as evidenced there by passes like this.
Payton, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Down low, the turnover by Atlanta. A pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Turner for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Watson for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Watson's got 7.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Duncan outside. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. He's got 13. Out to the right wing. Fox with the steal. Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And stolen by Hunter. And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer. With the drive. Amarov. Right side Turner. To the middle. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot by Easton, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And a wide open look for Payne. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Here's Payton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Payton's got 10 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability, and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
And they get it back. No one near Turner as he lets it go. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Payton for 3. Good. And it's Fox who picks up the assist. 11 points in the game.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 13. Pass to Kamare. Now Turner. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Payton. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside, Bane sinks the triple. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Eason controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And stolen by Payton. Here's Eason. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Shot's good by Turner.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Screen by Allen. Here's Fox. Basket good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
That is why Fox is one of the best in the pick and roll. He can go himself, and it's really tough slowing him down.
It's good on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
A kick out to Bane. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
3 points.
17 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Payton. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Timeout.
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Driving the lane. Sweet little floater. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the inside. And Duncan throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
On its way from Turner for 2. The quick look, no good that time.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Here's Payton. Yep, it counts. Payton's got 14.
How
how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Free throw line jump shot. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
In the corner, it's Harris. The wide open look here for Fox. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 21. Payton from outside. Offensive rebound. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. We'll be back shortly.
The visiting team, 68.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Hawks with possession here. 19-point game. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Duncan. Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Duncan. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 23 points for Tim Duncan.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Harris. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Harris a screen. Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Team first.
Well, because of the quickness, it's hard to mirror Fox defensively. Often, it ends in a foul call.
He's perfect from the line this time. Stan teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
The shot by Turner, no good. And Duncan throws it down hard.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Again, the miss by Turner. Inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, Fox is great operating an offense. He is very skilled setting others up.
Duncan with the block. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Duncan. And Merrill has it in the corner. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Assisted by.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Fox from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. From downtown. Knocks down the 3.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And Fox gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
Pass to Kamare. It's hauled in by Harris. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Fox from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Gary Payton.
Pass to Merrill. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
"20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here is Fox. 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Fox with the steal. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look